All right, y'all, we got Mexican food at home. Let's get into these extra spicy habanero birria tacos. Two quick disclaimers. I'm not Mexican, and make sure you use gloves the whole time you cooking this recipe. My hands was burning. Now, this is a 1 hour Instapot meal. If you do not have an Instapot, that is okay. You just looking at 3 hour cook time. Now, I used about 2 pounds of chuck roast, and then I brought this Swift bone marrow meat pack. It already came frozen with 4 bones in it. First, I used the saute setting on my Instapot, and I went right ahead and added in some oil and started sauteing those vegetables that I needed. While those are cooking, I went ahead and took the seeds out of those dried peppers, and I added them to warm water so they can rehydrate. I season how I season, you season how you season. If you a heavy seasoner, then you go ahead and do it heavy. If you light, go light. But make sure you get a good base on that seasoning because your broth is going to depend on it. You seasoning the consomme more than you season the meat right now. And you shouldn't be using this amount of seasoning from none of them. Now, I did go ahead and hop on live just so y'all can see me cooking in person. So I am missing a few clips. So let's recap while we go through it. Or you could go ahead over to my YouTube, thinking.and.eating, and get the whole video. Now we got a good color on these tomatoes, onions, and peppers. We're going to go ahead and add some more oil in and brown both sides of this pot roast. And I don't really brown my beef bones, so I go ahead and layer them at the bottom when it's time for it, so that way they can get a little bit of that juice that's already at the bottom. For the liquid, you're going to either use beef broth or you're going to use some water and add about 4 to 5 bouillon cubes. Now, this is everything you're going to need for the pico. I do put the full video on my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Bye, y'all.